Young wizard, you have my eternal gratitude. I heard what you did in the Krokosphinx. I feel we are no longer strangers, but comrades in arms.
Shalik, General Kaba, Kai Amate, and I all wish to honor you. Please take this golden scarab as a symbol of your entry into the Order of the Fang. No one deserves it more.
We will continue to fight the Tuts here, using the wisdom of balance rather than the Golden Fang. We leave it to you, young wizard, to find and protect the Krokonomicon. You will need to investigate Krokopatra's lair, the Tomb of Storms. Go see Sergeant Major Talbot, for he may be able to help you.
The Tomb of Storms, eh? Sure you want to go in there? That's quite a dangerous place. The Tut leader is inside. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll get you in there right away, if you haven't already found a way in. You're in luck. My men are overtaxed, but one of the locals has taken on the Tomb of Storms. I hate doing this to you, but once there, you're on your own. I can't protect the locals and launch an assault. You'll have to be a one-wizard army. Ready? Find Hetch Aldim nearby. He's been working with the summoning stones and will surely know how to get inside.
You cannot simply march into the Tomb of Storms. You must possess 3 golden scarabs, and I only have 1. Oh, you have 2 of them? Easier than I thought. Take mine by all means. That should get you in there if you've not already found the means, oh crafty one. Touch each scarab in turn to each of the obelisks, and you will activate them. Then the tomb and its secrets will open to you, assuming you've not already found your way in. Greetings.
Don't fear me. I would like to atone for betraying the Order of the Fang. I was blinded by Krokopatra and foolishly gave her the Krokonomicon. With it, Krokopatra could force any Krok spirit to rise in her service as her new army. We must stop her from using it if it's not already too late. To reach her, you will need a 2-part cipher. The head of the Onyx family has the first part, deep inside the Onyx tomb. Be careful.
If you have not come to bask in my glory, you must be punished.
Great job, young wizard. If only I had had half your courage. Now you need the second part of the cipher. It was cleverly placed in the tomb of an opposing family so that no one would ever unite the two halves. Let's see how clever that really was. Find the head of the Jesuit family in their tomb and bring back the second part of the cipher.
You must be mad to challenge someone as great as me!
You've done well, but your trial is only beginning. Your next quest will test your courage like never before. Krokopatra rules from the Temple of Storms, secured by only one key. To make matters worse, 4 princes guard it within the royal palace. The Scythers will get you into the palace, but to even reach it, you will need to make your way through the Karanan barracks. I'm sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you defeat the 4th and final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last. Good luck. You did it. A most excellent display of bravery, young wizard. I thought no one could ever make it through. You see, I was the one who created those obstacles. When I awoke, I feared these strangers digging up my home. But you, a stranger, have shown me that Krokopatra is far worse. I hope I can repay you. It's time for your final and most important task. I'm only sorry I could not do it myself. You must enter the Temple of Storms and defeat the mighty Krokopatra. Only then can you recover the Krokonomicon and keep it from falling into the hands of evil. Inside the temple, you will find the gatekeeper. Tell him I sent you, and he will guide you to the end.
Krokotep ensured only the worthy could enter the inner sanctum. If you dare, step onto the teleporter at my right to try the test of strength. See if you can defeat the Son of Storms. The test of strength. But will you pass the next test? We shall see. We value intelligence as well as strength. Think you're clever enough? Then step onto the teleporter at my left and try the test of aptitude.
Those things that live must shine bright. Those things that do not live must remain dark. At night the moon shines bright, and the sun sleeps till dawn. The lighting in here isn't quite right for a storm. Much better. The words on the page are clearly readable. The sun shines down on the tree. Tree shades the snake. The snake hisses at the beetle. The beetle runs away.
Very well. You have passed both the test of strength and the test of aptitude. Prepare to enter the inner sanctum at once.
Who dares enter my inner sanctum? You, a member of the Order of the Fang? No doubt you've come for the Krokonomicon. It shall never fall into your foul hands. Prepare to be vanquished. Your triumph means nothing, young wizard. You shall never possess the Krokonomicon. I sealed the Krokonomicon in the sarcophagus of the souls long ago. When the Dark One woke me, imagine his dismay to find the sarcophagus had already been taken. Much like the dismay I see on your face. I hope the Order enjoys your victory, hollow as it is.
Krokopatra's laughter echoes in the empty chamber until silence reigns at last.
Amazing! By defeating her, you stopped the Tut army. You have done very well, young wizard. Thanks to your efforts, I can now rest in peace. I'm sorry you did not find the Krokonomicon, but when you do, I can think of no better person to protect it than you. The strangers here fought bravely against the Tut army and should know you have ended the threat. Return to the surface and report your success.
So, you've defeated the mighty Krokopatra, have you? You're fast becoming the stuff of legend, young wizard. Without a leader, the Tut should be easy to manage now. As much as you helped me, I must seem pretty ungrateful. Here's what I can do. It's something inside the sarcophagus of the souls you're looking for, eh? A book, right? We ship the sarcophagus off to the Royal Museum on Marleybone with some other artifacts. Take this Marleybone spiral key and go through the spiral door to Marleybone. Private Kinchley will help you find that book you're after. You've got to recover it before it's used for evil. Wizard, I've an issue that requires immediate attention, and I can think of no one better suited for the matter than you. The Queen commissioned an expeditionary force led by esteemed attaché Lord George Beagle to make a diplomatic tour of the Spiral. The last letter we received stated the expedition chartered a trade ship to bring them here after a stop in Kimbalung near distant Mushu. The trade ship arrived on schedule, but Beagle and his team weren't aboard. I fear something may have happened to them. Our hands are full here, and I can't spare a single soul. Can you go to Kimbalung to search for Beagle and his expeditionary force?
What do you want? To take you to Kimbalung? Bah! Do I look like a spiral cruise line? I run a trade operation, kid. But I've got a buyer waiting for the Krokotopian wheat I was supposed to receive in exchange for bringing some big shot Marleybonian here. But the big shot stood me up in Kimbalung. Now I'm out that wheat. I'm ruined without it. You get me Krokotopian wheat, and I'll get you to Kimbalung.
You certainly don't see any fields around here. Perhaps Sergeant Major Talbot knows where you can find some Krokotopian wheat.
No offense, but I was hoping not to see you again so soon. Is there a problem? The ship's captain is demanding Krokotopian wheat? I'm no expert in desert agriculture, but I know someone who is. Go speak with Charlie, the Oasis's resident green thumb, about Krokotopian wheat.
Hello, Wizard. Is there a plant problem I can prune for you? Sergeant Major Talbot sent you to ask me about Krokotopian wheat. Well, I just so happen to have packed up these crates of Krokotopian wheat for some important Marleybonian diplomat. But he never came to claim them. I'd sure hate for the wheat to rot. You should take them. No charge. I hope they help.
Any luck? Charlie gave you the Krokotopian wheat? Smashing! Now then, go to Captain Woku and charter passage to the Himalayan village of Kimbalung. When you get there, search for the Expeditionary Force's base camp. With luck, you'll find clues to their whereabouts.
You're back! Are those crates of Krokotopian wheat, or is that your luggage? Very good, very good. Consider your passage booked, kid. You may board my ship, the Haggling Dragon. Enjoy your cruise. Bah!
You there! Traveler, come quickly! I need help! My team needs help! Please! You're no mountain explorer, are you? What? A wizard? Sergeant Major Talbot sent you! I knew someone would come looking for us. I'm Shepard, First Lieutenant Expeditionary Force, under the command of Royal Attaché Lord George Beagle. But my entire team has been taken hostage. I barely escaped with my life. I sure hope you've a hardy enough spell deck to help. We were on a diplomatic mission to Mushu, but were denied audience with the Emperor. They said he was napping and couldn't be bothered. So Lord Beagle decided to chase a rumor he'd heard. The fabled paradise of Shangri-Ba. And we were blind and close, too. We were treating with the venerable Dalai Lama in the Pagoda of Harmony when a devious band of hoof ninjas appeared. Then the strangest thing happened. Their leader played an eerie song that somehow bewitched the monks. They turned on us. The frightful boar ordered us to be taken hostage, but I managed to escape in the confusion. What could he want with hostages? There's no way I'm going back. Please, you must rescue the expeditionary force from the Pagoda of Harmony.
Unenlightened one. You walk headlong into the storm to rescue the lost pups, no? That is brave and foolish. I admire your bravery, but one does not simply walk into the Pagoda of Harmony. You must master its song if you wish to sustain. Each floor is a musical movement, and the monks who study there, the notes. But an evil force has come and soured those notes. Bound to this discordant melody, the monks are now off their normal rhythms, but they can be retuned, and the pups can still be saved. As I have attained harmony, I was not corrupted by the evil noise. I can aid you now, but my vows forbid me from fighting. Shall we begin?
All that was done, Hamakala shall undo. Long live the hoof and Master Tonkatsu.
Yo!
Our spirits were too weak to resist Tonkatsu's beguiling cacophony. Thank you both for breaking us down so that we may rebuild.
You show resolve, wizard. You are ready to meditate before the shrine of the spirit. Open yourself up and receive its verse.
As you meditate at the shrine, you feel a sense of inner strength and purpose like none you've ever felt.
Have you the fortitude to continue? Most excellent. Up we go.
All that was done, Hamakala shall undo. Long live the hoof and Master Tonkatsu.
Harmony is achieved only through focus. One goes only so far along the path as their mind will allow them to go.
to withstand the malevolent timbre of Tonkatsu's singing bowls. Thank you for correcting our pitch.
Good work, young wizard. Now meditate at the shrine of the mind and contemplate all that it teaches.
You close your eyes and open your mind to the shrine. Suddenly, your thoughts become clear, ordered, and acutely focused.
You believe that you are ready to continue your journey? Good.
Help! The monks have gone mad and won't let us go. We can't take any more of their abuse or their singing. All that was done, Hamakala shall undo. Long live the hoof and the master Tonkatsu! Tsutsui, smash!
One must be of sound body to withstand the long, arduous walk along the path of harmony. Stay strong.
Oh, my head. Apologies, wizard, and to you, esteemed Dalai Lumba. Tonkatsu's vile song sent fury to my fists, but I am in control now.
You have endured much, wizard. Meditate before the shrine of the body and let its message strengthen you.
As you meditate, your aches and pains vanish in a heartbeat, and the very fibers of your being feel bolstered and energized.
Well done, wizard. You have learned the song that will help pave your path. Just do not forget how to carry the tune.
Yes, yes. We're all ready to whistle Rule Marleybonia, but the show's not over yet. That raucous Tonkatsu and his hoof ninjas ran off with Lord Beagle, and I caught mention of an evil Asura, whatever that is.
It is as I feared. Tonkatsu has found a vessel for Hamakala. He must be stopped. But first, let us help these battered pups to their base camp.
You rescued the team! But where's Lord Beagle? The ninjas took Lord Beagle to be a vessel for an evil what?
An Asura is a malevolent, power-seeking spirit. The most evil of them all was Hamakala. Long ago, the monks of my order took advantage of Hamakala's vanity and trapped his spirit inside a statue of himself. I believe Master Tonkatsu aims to release Hamakala's spirit into the body of Lord Beagle.
Beagle's political status would grant them audience with every ruling party of the Spiral. They could topple them all from the inside.
Precisely. Wizard, you have learned the secrets of the Pagoda of Harmony. The next leg of your journey begins now. Follow me. Before us lies the entrance to the Hollow Mountain. It is the sacred final pathway to Shangri-Ba. Only the harmonious may enter. Just before the entrance to paradise lies the Temple of Discord. But it is no mere temple. It is Hamakala's tomb. By playing to his vanity, a brave band of monks managed to snare Hamakala inside a statue of himself using a powerful harmony trap. It cost the monks their lives, but their spell has kept Hamakala prisoner for 1,000 years. As a Bhatashiva, I am not allowed to enter the Hollow Mountain before my time. This journey is yours, alone. A time will come when you see we are all one. Harmony flows within you and without you. Just remember all that you have learned.
woolly, just a wizard. Wait, it's a wizard! Hoof! Attack! You cannot comprehend the evil Master Tonkatsu conducts, young one. Hamekala will stomp you flat!
None but the harmonious shall pass. Use the prayer wheels to prove you have learned the movements of the Pagoda of Harmony. As with any song, the order of the movements matter. Start with the leftmost prayer wheel, working your way to the right. If you were truly observant, the final chorus will be obvious. If not, you will suffer one last lesson at my hands.
Set the first 3 prayer wheels in the correct order, according to the path of harmony. If you were observant during your lessons, the correct representation for the final state will be obvious for the 4th prayer wheel. When all 4 prayer wheels are set to your liking, meditate at the brazier, and the temple guardian will examine your choices.
Spirit, mind, and body must be in tune and in proper syncopation for harmony to be attained. You have failed the test. Prepare to fight!
On your guard! Ready the defenses. Master Tonkatsu must not be disturbed. Show the wizard no mercy!
We are bested! Scatter! Run! Quickly before Master Tonkatsu brings Hamakala down upon us!
The great Hamakala will surely grant me a powerful governorship for dealing with you. Don't feel the need to die quietly. Ha 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 ha! Brash wizard! Waltz to your doom if that is your wish.
O great and terrible Hamakala, the scourge of Khotan, the sorrow of Hamamitsu, hear my song of discord. I have brought you a living vessel so that you may take your rightful place as ruler of the mortal world. On a mountain of skulls, in a castle of pain, I sat on a throne of blood. What was will be, what is will be no more. Now is the season of disharmony.
Oh, bother! Excuse me, I really haven't the time for this. I'm terribly late for an appointment and Oh, hello there. Say, young wizard, you look the helpful sort. Mind giving me a hand here?
No! The summoning is not complete! Mighty Hamakala, help me silence this fool so we may finish the Song of Discord. Death is but a doorway. Time is but a window. I will be back. The song of discord has been bested by the dreadful wailing of harmony. But Hamakala and the hoof will not sit quieted for long.
I say, that was quite the overture, wasn't it? What do you say you and I make haste for a less hostile venue?
Lord Beagle, is that you?
Well, it's not Sherlock Bones. Yes, it's me, in the fur. All thanks to our wizard friend here. No time to celebrate, though. We have to get a move on. We've a trade ship to Krokotopia to catch. Oh, I hope it hasn't left yet.
I lost my lucky coin. I'm not sure where, though. Anyway, I have good news.
Hetch hands you a bright blue gem.
While looking for my lucky coin, I found this blue gem. Give it to Lydia Greyrose. I'm sure she can find a use for it.
Why, hello there, young wizard. You have a blue gem for me? How wonderful. And just in time. Mindy is working on her next spell and could use that gem. Could you take that gem to her? I'm sure she would be very grateful.
Oh, hello. You have something for me? Wow, you have a blue gem for me? Thanks. I could really use that.
You tell Mindy the story of how Hetch found the gem.
That's awfully nice of him. You know, people lose coins all the time when running around the hedge maze in Unicorn Way. You should look there.
You find a coin lying on the ground.
So, could Professor Greyrose use that gem? Wow, you found my lucky coin. Thank you so much. Greetings, student of wizardry. I must say that I am always delighted to see people from the other worlds, though some cause me distress. For example, Major Talbot keeps staring at me as if I were an amusement. Manders may look strange to some, but we have our pride. He's intimidating me with his stare, and I'm afraid to confront him. Could you talk to him for me? Manders are quite shy by nature, you know.
What? Hetch concluded that I thought he looked odd. Well, I must say that Manders are very different than anything we have in Marleybone. Actually, I was puzzled as to why he is purple. All the others I've seen are either blue or orange. Have you noticed that? I feel my ignorance embarrasses me. Would you be so good as to talk to Zane? Ask why the Manders are the colors they are.
The Major wanted to know why Manders are the colors they are? Actually, I'm surprised that no one from Marleybone has asked before. Originally, Manders were green, but some of our forefathers served the different orders. The pyramid is of the fire order. Manders who served it changed to orange. The Crocosphinx is of the order of ice. Those Manders who are blue in nature are descendants of those whose ancestors served ice. The tomb is of the storm order. Manders such as Hetch al-Dim, purple in nature, are descendants of those who served storm. I guess the elements became a part of our four Manders long ago, and that is why we are four different colors.
The Manders are different colors because their four Manders serve the three orders of fire, ice, and storm. Gadzooks, it makes a sort of sense now. I guess my curiosity got the better of me. As an officer and a gentleman, please apologize to Hetch for me. I didn't mean to be inconsiderate.
Oh, Major Talbot didn't know why Manders are different? I thought everyone knew why. No wonder why he was so curious. I feel better now. Say, could you do me a favor? I was supposed to fill up a canteen for the professor, The well water by the shop tastes the best if you could fill it for me. The professor is just inside the pyramid. I'm sure he will be grateful for your service.
You fill up the canteen from the well.
Why, thank you for bringing the canteen. The air is so dry here it can bring on a thirst that can make you dizzy. Gadzooks, that's the best water I've ever tasted. Can you take this canteen to Dr. Fleming at the dig site? He thinks all the water here on Krok is salty.
Try the water? All the water on Krokotopia tastes salty due to all the sand. I sometimes wish I had stayed back in Marleybone. Great Majesty of the Queen, that water is delicious. Thank you. I will always endeavor to fill my canteen at the well from now on. You know, I found an old Manda scroll. Could you give it to Hetch in appreciation for bringing this incredible water to my attention? Thanks again, young wizard.
Dr. Fleming found an ancient Mander scroll? Now I wish I had listened to my great-great-grandmander when he tried to teach me how to read the old language. I would really like to know what is on this ancient Mander scroll. Would you do me a favor and ask Professor Winthrop what it says? Please?
You would like me to translate an ancient Mander scroll? Well, I'm not versed in ancient Mander, but I know Danforth is. See him at the excavation site.
You say you need some ancient Mander translated? I'll do my best. It says that there is a beguiler who has been charming the Manders. The Manders have been enslaved due to this mage's spells. They say there is a chamber nearby that houses the souls of the ancient charmed Manders. Probably just a myth. I'd investigate, but I'm far too busy. Can you search outside the excavation? Look for a door with 2 obelisks beside it. Tell me if you find it.
You locate the Chamber of the Charmed.
You found the chamber already? You would make a great archaeologist. That's an important find for the Manders. You may want to tell Hetch right away.
You found the Chamber of the Charmed? I thought that was just a myth. I'm glad you got that scroll translated. I heard that the souls of the charmed Manders are being held there. It may be a myth, but can you please look into it?
Please, save us from our eternal enslavement. Even in the afterlife, we are still bound to serve our master. Save us from the Soul Keeper.
Fool! You think you can just come in here and take my Manders? They are mine for all eternity.
Thank you for freeing us, young wizard. All of us within this chamber can now go to a peaceful afterlife.
You freed the souls of the charmed Manders from the Soul Keeper. I never could have hoped for such a thing of those trapped in eternal slavery. A million blessings upon you and your skills, Master Wizard. Why, hello there. It's pretty lonely out here. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I heard there was this interesting book about Manders at the library. Do you think you could get it for me? You need a book about Manders? Let me check for you. Ah, that book is on loan to the Wizard City Library. You will have to go there to get it.
Ah, yes. I believe we may have that book. Just a moment while I look. There's a note here that says somebody previously checked that book out and lost it in some crates in the excavation site. If you go to Krokotopia, could you look around the excavation site and find the book? Once you find the book, you should take it to the Krokotopia library and return it.
You find a book within the crate.
I just heard that the book was lost, and you seem to have found it. How wonderful! Okay, you are all set. You can now take the book to Hechaldim. Tell him to return it when he is done. Thanks. I was feeling kind of lonely. This book should help take care of that. I hope it's as good as I've heard.
Boy, there have been some improvements in the decks. What I should do is put some on display. Unfortunately, I just ran out of display hangers. Do you think you can go to the Wizard City deck shopkeeper and see if he has any extras?
Amir needs some display hangers. I'll have to look around for some. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have any. There is a handyman, Kirby Longspear, on Colossus Boulevard. I'm sure he could rig some up for you.
So, you need some display hangers? I think I can cobble some together for you. Give me a moment. All finished. That wasn't too hard. Here you go. I hope they serve you well.
You have arrived with my display hangers. How wonderful! I shall put these to good use.
Some believe the Golden Fang is but a legend, but evidence exists. We must retrieve it or the Tuts may come after us. There are 3 parts to the tome. The first is written on a scroll, the second is within a book, and the third is carved onto an obelisk. Search the library for the scroll. As for the other 2 parts of the tome, I don't know where they could be. Ah, you found the completed tome. All the wisdom we needed was here in this book. When the Order found the Golden Fang, it proved too powerful to control, but not too powerful to study. The spells of the Krokonomicon are based on the Golden Fang's life and death magic, but they are far more reliable. The Order never should have upset the balance and written the Krokonomicon.